Okay, so here we are. I have been trying to do some testing on the QuadCopter, and well, this frame, well, it had the right idea and it had a good heart. I do believe that it is a little bit too, well, that was bolted together. You remember seeing it in the other video. It's a little flimsy. So what I've done is a bit of re-engineering to build a new frame out of it. Out of well, some what is that, 1/2 inch square tubing, a bit of aluminum plate, maybe 3 mil, 2 mil, something like that, and some strapping, pallet strapping that I have bent into landing gear. One other thing that I've done is I've improved the distance between propellers, improved by increased, so it'll be more stable. The PID will have a bit better chance of catching up. That was a pretty tight build. This is probably going to be more stable. So yeah, same sort of idea. You've got a plate in the center to mount your processor. That's probably too big. I can make that smaller. But then on the bottom side, we've got the battery roughed in. I need to make a new power distribution because this guy's too short. And I want to put a switch on the power input side and mount that somewhere underneath the aircraft. It's just a, I don't know, maybe a toggle switch or a rocker. Probably a rocker, just in case it brushes against something and turns the power off abruptly. Not that, yeah, no, that wouldn't happen. Toggle switch would probably be just fine. But in any event, something at the front of the aircraft, which is here. That would be nice. And not at all hard to add, depending on how far back that battery goes. Now, don't know if I want to put the power disc under here, because then it, like was on the other craft, and then lowers the center of gravity a bit and allows me to insert and remove the battery without taking a bunch of other components off. So I'll probably make the power distribution sit underneath here like it did last time. So yeah, maybe this one will be a little less crashy. I don't know. It seems like it's more stable. I mean, yeah, it's got a lot more torsional rigidity in here. There's some flexure up and down, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing for landings, for one thing. It cushions the payload a bit, but I'm not sure how it's going to, and like whether there's a harmonic frequency there or something like that, so that when it's at a certain RPMs, it starts to vibrate like mad. Who knows? Elephants on a bridge kind of thing. But since all of the motors are going to be running at different RPMs, more than likely, it would be pretty crazy to have a situation where all of the motors are rotating at the same speed. Unless it was just sitting on the ground. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the design here for now. But then, I'm so naive. I was happy with the last one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye for now.